everybody, and welcome to the Code Clarity podcast. I'm Rena.
And I'm Jean. So today we're going to talk about a case about a patient organisation website, and we'll be covering this in much more detail in our case awareness surgery on the 2nd of May.
Brilliant, thank you. Now, to start us off with a good sort of basic level, can you maybe just tell us how a patient org can get involvement or support from a pharmaceutical company?
Yes, I mean, there's various ways that this could happen. You could partner with the company, and the patient org could partner together. They could receive sponsorship from the pharmaceutical company, or they could receive an arm's length grant for them to use in a way that doesn't have any influence or involvement of the pharma company.
Okay, so with some or all of these, what are the requirements or the rules when it comes to declarations of involvement from the patient org perspective? So
the responsibility is about making sure that it's clear of what the pharma involvement is, and that involvement is made clear from the outset of the activity. So there's mention about making clear what the involvement is. So is it that it's a sponsorship where they've suggested what's going to happen, or is it a partnership where you're working together, or is it arm's length where the pharma's just provided the grant and nothing else? But the key bit, as came up in this case, is about the principle of transparency, that is made clear from the outset. Right, so what happened in this case? Just give us a top line, because I know we're going to do the detail at the case awareness surgery on 2nd of May. Yeah, so basically in this case, there was a patient organisation website. They sought support from 3 pharma companies in order to develop their website, and they did make that declaration on their website, but to see the declaration, you had to scroll all the way to the bottom of the page, and the panel felt that meant that the involvement wasn't clear from the outset, because there was lots of links on the homepage. Someone could have landed on that, went into another part of the website, and never been clear that there was actually pharma support for this. So what kind of detail can the listeners expect to hear if they come along to the case awareness surgery? Well, so that was one part of the complaint. There was other parts about whether the pharma company who then provided those funds was responsible for some of the content on the site. So yeah, looking at all the parts of what the complaint was, what they breached, what they didn't breach. This was actually an appeal case, so there's lots of learnings from this for all the companies. And what about liability and contracts? Yeah, so so there's obviously, because that's for pharma, it's what do you need to put in the contracts when you're doing these types of activities, and how can that help to reduce your liability and reduce your likelihood of receiving breaches? And maybe one day we can eventually reach this sort of ideal scenario where contracts absolve us from any liability. Wouldn't that be great? We can dream. Thanks very much, Jean. Thank you. Bye. Bye.